All right, my name is Dale Westaby, and we're here again for another in-depth Jurassic toy review. Here we got the Jurassic World Hybrid Rampage Indominus Rex from the Hybrid Dino line. This thing is sweet. I've been waiting for it to come out. Just came out at Toys R Us, $34.99. Well worth it. It's not everywhere yet. As you can see, the tail, just like the last one, is snapped off. You gotta put that in later. It's got graphic details, the Indominus Rex on the side, Hybrid Dino logo here, another graphic, the dinosaur here. As we go to the back, pretty nice graphics here. Shows the retracting teeth action. Unlike the last one, this one does have batteries included, which I don't know why they wouldn't. You're not gonna buy a toy and then be like, oh, maybe I should buy extra batteries. It should come with the batteries. Tons of awesome features. So you have the retracting teeth, spine reveal, which is awesome. And from the toy fair this winter that you saw, it was yellow spines with a red reveal. It didn't really match the rest of the paint scheme. So I'm glad they really smartened up and did the red spines with the yellow reveal. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Got a knife here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one right there. 5, 6. 7, 8. 8 pieces of tape to hold it in. 9, 10. More tape. 10. All right. Got a bunch of strings here. You could take the time if you ever want to rebox it and sell it. Untie these strings, otherwise you can cut them just like me. I'm just trying to get through the toy. All right. Got the instructions. If you ever want to resell it, it's gonna be way worth more with the instructions. It's got a little cartoon-esque design here for the T-Rex, which is kind of lame, especially when you have such a badass sculpt of the Rex. Get the strings off. All right. Oh, also on the bottom of the box here, it has Owen Alpha and the Velociraptor Blue, which has been out for a while. I don't know why they wouldn't put that instead of the rest of the hybrid line that's coming out. And 2 of the armor hybrids, the Ankylosaurus and the Indominus Rex hybrid toy. All right. Get all the string out of here. All right, to save on packaging, the tail is not attached, which is fine. Looks like there's a risk of someone being really stupid and snapping it upside down. Don't do that. All right, there it is. Pretty sweet. First thing I noticed, the head is really loose. Looks like it's seizuring out. Sweet gold. Let's talk about the paint here. Okay, so paint job, awesome. Loving it. Really cool blood lightning bolt design going down the body. The black fade of the pitting on the skull, awesome. Painting on the teeth, and inside the mouth, well done. A lot of the toys, they don't paint inside this hinge here. They seem to learn from their mistakes because it's painted all the way in. The gold, you know, pimping out a dinosaur is sweet. I mean, kids are gonna like shiny things. I'm not a big fan of the gold, especially since there's not a lot of pattern texture over the gold. For example, hybrid line Velociraptor. Awesome toy. Got metallic pattern over the metallic. That's a nice quality toy right there. Also notice, this cool design, it stops at the tail. You guys didn't have enough money to paint the tail? It's a notorious problem with Hasbro, and soon to end once Mattel takes over. They painted this one. If you paint this one, why couldn't you paint this one? I don't get it. Let's talk about the functions. Let's talk about standability. If I can get this into a pose that will stand, it's looking like I can't get mine to stand. Looks like you're gonna have to put a little stand if you have a display or a collection, because it's not gonna do it by itself. That's kind of disappointing. Let's see the functions here. Does it stomp? It looks like it stomps some of the time. Another function it has here is where there was dino damage on other dinosaurs, it has the spike reveal right here. So I press that, oh, yellow spines pop up, which again, in the 2016 Toy Fair, it showed yellow spines with a red reveal, which was stupid because the paint design is red. So the spine should be red and the reveal should be yellow. They learned from the reviews, and sure enough. Now if you press hard enough, it locks in, so you can play around with the spike reveal and then just press hard again, release that puppy, and you're back. Another function on this is the Rampage, which is a wind up on its left arm. You can kind of hear like a wind-up clock thing kind of going on, which is fine. This is for kids. They're gonna love this. As you can see, not every time the wind-up works all the way because it's a wind-up. I didn't wind that up enough. If I stomp it, it's gonna finish its cycle. If you go and wind it up a bunch of times, you're gonna get a lot of action out of it. Good for playing. I'm pleased with this toy. I like it. It's going in my collection. I'm gonna play with it. A comparison of last year's Indominus Rex. Roughly the same size, same thing, snap-on tail. In fact, besides the plastic, same tail. The tails would be interchangeable if before you snap this in, you can take a knife and you can take off the nipple a little bit for the insert, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna be looser and looser every time you put it in or out. So I would say interchangeable, but no, not interchangeable. It's got good playability. You still got the screw holes. What can you do? It's a big toy. It's gonna have screw holes. For collectability, it sucks. The old toys would have all the screw holes on the underside. One thing I liked about this is that you could control the bite. You know, like, I'm gonna bite you. You know, every time. I can control it. This one, you gonna bite my dinosaur here? You gonna, there you go. But I can't pick anything up. That sucks. If you look at this one right here, the original, easy. Oh, let me do it again. Every time I can get action. I can play with this toy again and again. Super hardy, not gonna break. This thing, I do this 100 times, it's probably gonna break. Overall though, this sculpt is awesome. You know, if you did this design with this biting action and kept this light up feature right here, pure moneymaker. I would have bought 20 of these. Oh, there we go. Okay, sure. So let's stand this. It balances like that, I guess. But dinosaurs don't walk like this. They don't walk like, you know, a grizzly bear when it wants to scare somebody. On the prowl is like this, and on the prowl, I got nothing. Toys R Us right now is one of the first toy dealers that is distributing this at $34.99. You're gonna find it in Walmarts for about 28 bucks, but you gotta wait, and there's no guarantee that they're gonna be there. Right now, Toys R Us has them, so I bought it up. You know, I gotta have it, and I went and got it. Well worth it. I'm gonna pay the extra $5 to guarantee that I'm gonna get it, you know. Compared to all three large dinosaurs that are from the Jurassic World line so far, awesome playability, good scalability. I definitely can see any kid or even adult that likes dinosaurs enjoying this line. So as the action feature goes up and down, it has retractable fangs that come out to put its poison into its victims. Which could be seen as a cheesy feature, but I think it's sweet. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. Is it gonna hold up? Yeah, durable. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm gonna be making more of the Jurassic World line, and stay tuned.